The third way is a way for you to consider a completely new approach to what is going on in the relationship. A completely different way to approach the entire experience of the relationship. Sounds like a big deal, right? And it is, because it encompasses all of my tools. It encompasses everything. It needs for you to catch yourself when you're thinking either or, and start thinking either and. Start thinking third way. So what does it essentially look like, this warmth and distance? It is when I'm feeling really crunchy and I really, really want to walk, or I really am super mad, I stop myself for a second and I go, wait a minute. I can really feel myself wanting to run, to flee. And it also makes me feel like I want to fight him. I want to hurt him. I feel so angry that I'm feeling that I have no option but to leave. Catch that. Become aware of it and go, wow, that's what I'm doing here. Now, instead of going back into your head and analyzing the situation, well, here is pros, here is cons, all that stuff in your brain, instead of thinking about his good points, his bad points, and why you should stay and why you shouldn't stay, dive down again into your heart, dive down into your feelings, and feel whatever it is that is really going on for you. Why do I feel like I want to run? Well, because I feel helpless, I feel hurt, I feel like I can't win. I feel every time I love him or do something or say something, I get a horrible slap in my face. I get pushed away, I get rejected. So I better leave. And also be aware that those exact same experiences make you want to try harder. In other words, because I really don't want to leave him, because I really love him, I'm just going to try harder to make this relationship better so he won't act the way he was acting and I won't feel bad like I felt. So what I would do instead, on the other end of I got to get out of here, is, oh, I'll just keep rowing the boat. Oh, I'll just keep cooking for him. Oh, I'll just keep giving him back rubs. Oh, I'll just keep doing this and doing that. And then he'll just have to melt. So we end up at these total opposite places of what we could call warmth, of doing and giving, and distance, running, but neither of which are warmth and distance in my toolbook. They are running and they are pushing. When you find yourself running and then pushing and then running and then pushing, that's why things are not working for you the way you deserve. Why you need to be is in this central place, seeing the running and the pushing and going, oh, how interesting. Those are all reactions to what's going on and what he's doing, and instead pursue this third way. True warmth and distance looks like this. Distance. I have my own life. I can turn my back to him anytime I want. I can talk to anyone I want. I can go date somebody if I want to. I got my life. I can turn around and not hear, not pay attention when he's withdrawn, when he's doing something else. I don't have to walk out of his life. I can walk out of the room. I have that option. As soon as you start to feel that power, wow, I can go do these things. Not because it's not friendly and warm in the relationship, but because I have a life. What I want you to do is imagine what could be in front of you if you turn your back to your man. So that is the step one I want to kind of work on here, which is the distance part. It's not distancing yourself from him like this. It's not putting on armor. It's not saying, get away from me. It's not saying, I need you, I'm going to pull you close. It's not saying, I got to get out of here. It's not any of those things. It is, I have a life. I have things I can look at, things I want to do. So that is the distance part. So in this third way, the tip is do that. Find the distance, find your life, find what you love out front. To get more relationship advice, check out this video next.